We got this new primer. Not a fan so far, not going to lie, but anyway. I've done the primer on this cabinet, so this is the second cabinet. One of the two that are going back on the wall. As I've said before, that one's not going back on the wall. And that one's already done. This is the top, so it's going now it's the right way around, so it's going to go right up against the ceiling, hence the reason why that's not painted. And this one is now upside down so that I paint the bottom, because we're going to be able to see that. That's a bit confusing. But yeah, we've also nicked a shelf out of that one that we're going to paint and add it into this as well. So I've got two shelves as well as the two doors to paint for this cabinet too. When John did the plastering, the plaster got all the way on the door frame, which is obviously pretty easy to do. It's a messy job. And the window frame. So I'm going to see if I can get some of it off with this. And I may actually paint the door. I have plans. I've gone around the door and the window and scraped loads off. Done a bit of sweeping. I'm going to clean quite thoroughly to try and get any of the other bits, because down here there's a few little bits still on, and also to get rid of the dust that I created. Use this around the window and door frame and the actual door and the windowsill. So I think I'm going to use some cream cleaner now to give it a proper clean. This stuff, and also, by the way, this is cruelty free, not vegan, but it doesn't test on animals. So yeah, who knew? Much better now. So I think I am going to paint it, probably the Cancun, which is what the radiator isn't there yet, but it's been painted. So when it goes back, and the skirting boards and the architraves here are all going to be painted in. Bit of a sweaty mess now, so I'm going to go and have a shower and change out of these DIY clothes, painting clothes, and later I'll be back in them, I'm sure, to do the first coat of colour on the cabinet. The first coat of colour has gone on. It really doesn't look great when it's only one coat of colour. Every time I've done it, I'm like, oh, this looks horrendous. But the second coat of colour, it all comes together, it's fine, and it looks like that, so. John is smoothing out some imperfections in the walls, aren't you, and ceiling?
Yeah, you can now see just how much of a mistake I've made, or just how unprofessional this job was with the amount of touch-ups I'm having to do.
Anyway, ready to paint. So yeah, this has got to dry, and then there's some sanding involved and stuff, isn't there?